It's my first ride day in Fernie, the sky is blue and the sun is shining, and I'm off to hit 2 trails, Contra and Hypertension. It's also my first day of recovering from a pretty bad cold, so I'm happy to be out riding and feeling on the up.
No brakes, Florida!
Contra is a high-speed jump trail. It's well laid out and well built. Since it's my first time on it, there's a few jumps I don't send, but I'm sure I'll get back on it to hit them all. When it comes to riding jumps for the first time, it's nice to have a toe in, ideal, but without it, I generally won't send a jump unless I can see the landing. Actually, about 14 years ago or so, I was 19 at the time, I had a really nasty crash by sending the jump blind. The jump had a good hip to the right, I didn't realize it, and yeah, I went rolling off the trail down the mountain and broke a couple bones. I'm not planning on having a repeat of that, so unless I know where I'm jumping, I keep it on the ground.
Ooh, don't have the momentum for that one.
As I get into it, I realize the sketchy part of the trail isn't the jumps, but the corners. The ground is really dry and the dirt is really slippery, like gravel, like slippery gravel. Definitely not the brown Loma Whistler that you can rely on to keep the rubber side down. Spoiler alert, I actually do wash out pretty hard in a corner towards the end of this one. I'm running 30 psi both front and rear, but going close to 20 up front would probably boost my confidence a good bit in the corners.
Woo!
Yeah, so the corners are really slippery. After brushing myself off, it's time to head up to Hypertension. It's a single black diamond trail, no jumps or anything, nothing too technical. It flows together really well though. The ground is still really dry and slippery, so I slowed the pace down a bit for this one.
learn to the hard way.
All in on this link up of trails, I come in at about 18 miles and 3,000 foot of climbing. I'd call it a pretty good first ride day here in Fernie.